9A of the Presidential Elections Act. And this gives details of involvement of a public officer in a political campaign. Now, I would like to tell you viewers that it's extremely important for you to take interpretation of laws to those that are trained to interpret, because you may misinterpret them. Now, this says, a public officer who, 1, campaigns, solicits for votes, or public support for a candidate, or uses or permits another person to use public resources for purposes of campaigning, soliciting for votes or support for a candidate, commits an offense, and is liable on conviction to a fine not exceeding 500 currency points, or imprisonment for a period not exceeding 5 years, or both. Now, this provision refers to a candidate. There must be a campaign, there must be a candidate. And a candidate is upon nomination. So this, and this is where Ugandans have been going wrong. You are forgetting that we provide services as advocates, and you begin running up and down like priests, trying to interpret the laws other than imprimatur. You begin reading them just piecemeal. You will not get the proper meaning or interpretation of a provision. Now, this provision has nothing to do with public officers, all of them, because there is no candidate and there is no campaign.
Okay, let me read some feedback before we take a break. Good evening, Timothy. Kindly ask the Honorable Chris Bariomunsi, would the government take the same tweets from another soldier the same way they are taking this from the general himself? This is George. Okay. We are tired of politicking. Muho is here. Museveni or others, let the citizens wait for voting to select their leader of choice. Meanwhile, advise Ugandans to use the limited time we have for production and earning. This is Laban from Chireka. Okay, finally, I'm Lydia, watching from Ginger. Thank you for the show. Much as we are living in an information age, it's disappointing that people use it for propaganda and distracting people. I believe that the general is a human being to give his opinion on issues. We are free to choose his opinions or not. Secondly, this country has a lot of problems that need to be discussed and get solutions for. My great disappointment is that we're always politicking on issues of the order of the day. It's always like elections, and nothing else. Okay, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll be reading some of these comments, but also this conversation will continue after that.